Well, as the public knows, the St. Martin Lions Club always does the Christmas bingo, and due to popular demand, we've had many requests to do a Mother's Day bingo. And we need fundraising for our many projects, and we decided to do this, originally scheduled for May 13th. Now, we ran into some technical challenges over the last week and a half, and we have decided to postpone the bingo to a new date of June 17th. The bingo will go ahead on June 17th at the Harbor Group Complex. It's the home porting building at the Harbor. It seats 700. All tickets that were sold over the last couple of weeks for the Mother's Day bingo are still valid for the bingo on June 17th. If you come to the Harbor Complex, you will be directed for parking, and also we will have some fabulous prizes. It'll be different from the Christmas bingo, of course. We'll be having some fabulous prizes at the Mother's Day bingo over at the Harbor Complex. The doors open at 7 p.m. and we kick off our bingo. We always start on time at 8 p.m. sharp. And we will be doing over 20 games, or at least 25 plus games we'll be doing that evening. So it will be a nice evening. We also have, and I need to remind the public of this, that we also have our car raffle, which is the following day, June 18th. We'll be drawing that live on television at 6 p.m. It's a collaboration that the Lions Club is doing with the Harbor Group, and we're going green. It's a beautiful car that we have, and tickets are on sale right now. Members of the public, along with the bingo, they can pick up tickets at the Van Dorp in Madam Estate. You can also pick up tickets at Big D's Photo Studio, and also at the Lions Den on Sucker Garden Road, at the ASA office, or any Lion member. And when you see a Lion member, you know they are a Lion member. They always have tickets on them. You can ask them for tickets either for the Mother's Day bingo on June 17th or the Father's Day car raffle on June 18th. And the Lions will be selling tickets every Saturday from now until June 17th at the Lions Den. You can pull up with your car, and the Lions will be outside, and you can pay your little $10 and you can pick up your tickets for either the Mother's Day bingo or the Father's Day car raffle.
For the bingo, what are the prices going to be for the winners?
Well, we're trying to keep that a little secret. I know everybody wants to know what the prizes are. I can straight up tell you, we have some fabulous prizes, but you have to come and see what those prizes are. We are not going to give out the little surprises that we have in store for the general public.
Hey guys, did you know that now with Telcel, if you accumulate $25 or more within one calendar month, you get 15 more?
15 more?
Yes, 15 more, however you want.
So I can top up $3 now, $10 next week, and so on until I reach or pass $25?
That's right, get 15 more.
Wow! I feel like a 15 again.
Yeah, right. Accumulate $25 or more within one calendar month and get 15 more. Telcel, when you want more.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
The figures of how many people came to St. Martin during the carnival season has not been given as yet. So by next week I should have approximation, but I do know that the stay-over visitors that we had did increase to approximately 92% so far.
The interim director at PGI, they recently resigned. Is the ministry any closer now to appointing a director for the airport?
We have not met, the ministry has not met with the airport board as yet, but we have met with the holding, and we have had a few discussions, but in the meantime, no decision has been taken.
Is there anyone that the ministry is looking at to fill in this position?
I cannot say at this point in time.
Anita, first of all, you will recall that I said that 2017 is the year that attention is going to be given to the reformation or the reform of our tax laws. There is a series of laws, most of which have already been drafted, that are going through the necessary scrutiny and review to be able to submit them to Parliament, because the intention is to submit them so that it can take effect by January 1st, 2018. Revenues remain a scarce commodity in government, and it's necessary that they be augmented. Thoughts such as departure taxes are being considered, increase of room taxes, timeshare taxes, car rental taxes are under consideration. When I say increase, it's similar to the taxes that we have for casinos. And basically the taxes are basically trying to index them to bring them up to date. So not necessarily increases, but simply to have those taxes have the same purchasing power as it had when it was originally put in place. If I refer back to the casinos, 30 years ago, a law was in place saying you pay 50,000 guilders. 30 years later, that 50,000 guilders is no longer 50,000 guilders. It is 50,000 guilders less the purchasing power that this 50,000 guilders have deteriorated over those 30 years. So the intent is to bring it back to a level that has the purchasing power that it had 30 years ago. So not necessarily set increases, it's more indexing. When I take into consideration room tax, and I compare it with Aruba and see what yield the government gets from tourism in general in Aruba, their yield is a multiple of the yield that St. Martin gets. Why is that? We have a room tax of 5% that we charge and have difficulties collecting. Aruba, actually, with the system they applied, the Aruba government owns 1/3 of every hotel room in Aruba. Why? Because their room tax amounts to 23.5% of your bill, compared to St. Martin, 5% of its bill. So clearly, something has to be done to be able to make our room taxes more in line with what the region receives in room taxes. Those are the kinds of measures and the way we are reviewing these things and looking at them to make certain that we still remain competitive, but that we increase our yield. As you know, we do not get 1 penny from the departure fees that are charged by the airport and by the harbor. Not 1 penny do we receive. In fact, even from the airport, besides departure fees that they charge, which amounts to something like $42 per passenger, of which we don't receive a cent. We believe that something needs to be done about that, because besides that, we don't even get dividends from it. Well, clearly, you might have a booming tourist economy, and then people will ask in Holland and every place else, how is this possible? There must be graft or something going on. How is it the government does not have money? It does not have money because over the years, it was actually guided in this manner to make the government-owned companies financially healthy, to have the government-owned companies invest in anything they can think of, and not give the government and the people of St. Martin their fair share of what is being generated here. Well, that has to change. That has to stop, because this is the manner we will be able to provide to the public the basic services that a country should give to the public.
People all across St. Martin are switching to a more rewarding experience. The WIB MasterCard Fun Miles credit card, better known as My Card. Earn 1 Fun Mile for every $2 spent, even abroad and online. This will quickly get you a ton of Fun Miles to redeem for travel, shopping, food, fuel, and much more. But there's more to My Card. Worldwide acceptance, an EMV chip for extra security, and 250 free Fun Miles with first use. Switch to my card today at WIB.
Phone within your reach.
Hey guys, did you know that now with Telcel, if you accumulate $25 or more within one calendar month, you get 15 more?
15 more?
Yes, 15 more. However you want.
So I can top up $3 now, $10 next week, and so on until I reach or pass $25?
That's right. Get 15 more.
Wow! I feel like a 15 again.
Yeah. Right. Accumulate $25 or more within one calendar month and get 15 more. Telcel, when you want more.
The central bank continues to be a major challenge. As we sit here, the two managing directors are slated to step down because of age limitations. One in August and the other in November. But if you take the vacation days that he has pending, he too would actually be departing around the same time as the first one. The board of the central bank has addressed this issue and decided 3 votes for and 2 against to extend the directorship of one of the 2 directors. That has resulted in a storm of objections because of stipulation in the bank charter that it requires 5/6 vote to appoint a director or extend the director. It means that a vote of 3-2 to extend does not result. And the vendetta between the board members of the central bank continues, and one has to conclude that they are not acting in the best interests of the bank, because continuation of management of the bank is absolutely necessary. And a board should take that in consideration, put their personal things aside, and make the necessary recommendations to ensure and safeguard its continuity. The 2 countries, the ministers of finance of the 2 countries, cannot act without a recommendation from the board. And that recommendation has to be in accordance to the articles in the statute, the article of incorporation of the bank. So we are at an impasse. In the meantime, as you know, we had elections in Curacao. And the position of Minister of Finance of Curacao is an interim position pending the formation of the new government. But that minister, as well as myself, in order to act, needs recommendations from the board. So I've written a letter to all board members pointing out to them the dire situation that the bank is in and the need to set their differences aside and to come up with recommendation in the interest of the bank that meets the requirements of the charter of the bank. That I'm waiting on a response on. What will not happen and cannot happen is that we get to a crisis situation that we have no management in the bank. If they allow it to come to that point, I think that I will have no other choice to ask for the dismissal of all of the board members and to appoint a complete new board of board members of the central bank.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
In my opinion, everything is perfect and you would be great for the job. But I see here that there's a 2-year gap in your resume. What did you do?
I was hospitalized for mental illness.
Oh, mental illness?
I've undergone treatment and I have a wonderful family that supports me.
Well, that is good news.
No, it's fine. I'm recovered.
We'll contact you, okay?
For a better understanding of mental health and what you can do to stop mental health stigma, please go to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.
Okay, we're bringing 2017 Grand Carnival Parade live. I'm here with the Minister of Culture, the Honorable Sylvania Jacobs. Minister, how are you enjoying Carnival?
I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast with the Band of the Year and Rio Productions, and this is one of the best carnivals I've ever had.
Okay, it's the biggest one too.
Thank you, thank you. I think the people have come out. We have a lot of support, and if the people have clean fun, then all is good.
Okay, your emphasis is on safety and cleanliness, right?
Safety, cleanliness, keep safe, make sure you have fun, but keep it sweet.
Okay, I there with you too. Well, good luck.
No violence, no excessive drinking, and you're going to have the blast. You don't need alcohol to have it all.
Nope, without alcohol, you will have it all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Minister, you continue enjoying yourself, and we'll talk to you on Wednesday in the press briefing.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
Okay,
Enjoy
thank
your
you.
carnival.
Enjoy yourself.
Bye.
Good. shirt, but where he gone, ball? Hey, what's up? Alright. Alright, y'all look tired, man. This is the longest I've seen a parade, man. This is the longest I've ever seen a parade. Since 12 o'clock.
What time is it, sir?
3 o'clock.